Let's go over some basic tape reading skills using Bookmap. We can read the tape here in Bookmap by understanding the volume dots, where they're transacting and who's in control, by the size of the dot and the transactions and where they're taking place. Okay. Now all of that occurs within the liquidity heat map, as we can see. You can see these areas of higher liquidity down here, like at 26.30, also here at 36 and at 40. Okay, but we can read the tape in between to see if we're going to come up and test into those areas. So let's zoom into this area here. Now it's a little convoluted here. There is some spoofing, as you can see, some very high orders here in the S&P, and it's skewing the book, it's skewing the auction. Okay, regardless of their intent to trade here or not, we can see that the appetite for the selling isn't really very high. Okay, we can see it here at this level. Okay, at some of these other levels, though, we start to note the appetite for the buying at these higher areas, and that buying continues. And let's bring up the dot size just a little bit here. Okay, and we can see it a little bit clearer now, the aggressive buying here. Okay, and it continues again up at this swing here, and yet again up here. The target is going to be 36. That's where the high liquidity is. And you can see that they're also pulling. We test into that area here, as you can see, and the buying pressure continues. Okay, this is where it's key to understand the tape, because we can see that we break through the 36 area here. Okay, we go sideways for a bit. Okay, and then we see the buyer step in again here. All right, there's still more buying appetite. Okay, and they're lifting the offer. Okay, the target is now going to be 40. Okay, we have added confluence here in the limit order book. They were here on the offer, and now they flipped over on the bid side. They want to be buyers at these higher levels, and you can see a little bit of spoofing here as well, and just more and more buying as we continue to lift the offer. Okay, join us during the live advanced order flow webinars, and we go over content like this every day and start to anticipate these types of moves by understanding and reading the tape within the liquidity heat map.